Hello viewers, my name is Mitchell and this is my partner Mike, and we're here to help you survive APUSH. In this class, you will most definitely need a pen. In addition to this first pen, make sure you have a backup pen. I know it's hard to transition from stop using pencils, but you must use a blue or black pen.
That is right, and this course's curriculum starts in the late 1800s and goes until present time, from the Gilded Age until Barack Obama's presidency.
The best way to study for tests in AP is by using the review websites, completing assignments on time, and reading the textbook. The most helpful study tool for myself was watching APUSH reviewed videos from Jocks Productions.
Yes, definitely. And be sure to pay attention when the teacher tells you an acronym, such as HIP, which means historical context, intended audience, point of view, and purpose, as these word abbreviations will make your life much easier in APUSH.
Yeah, the DBQ will go by much smoother if you know that from the get-go. Before DBQ, though, I would suggest going over the entire time period and finding good outside information to utilize in your essay. Don't worry, DBQs get much easier as the year goes on.
Definitely, but at the beginning of the year, they can be really hard, so make sure you know the chapter readings, quizzes, and other resources to reassure that you know the material. In addition, use your time wisely during the day before when you're prepping for the DBQ.
Before a multiple choice test, I would suggest reviewing the entire time period that you just learned by watching Jocks Productions videos, as I told you before, looking over the reading quizzes, and reviewing your Vipes and one-pagers.
Yes, and slideshows covering class material should not have a lot of information on them, as you should know what you were talking about and don't need to look up on the screen to read it. Be sure to know this because you never know when you are going to be asked a question.
Yeah, a Socratic smackdown or debate, we have those all the time in class. They can be reviewed for by studying the character you will play, writing notes on a note card. These all really help you kind of share and talk about what you want to talk about during the day of the smackdown.
In addition, Vipes are very helpful for each chapter, so be sure to have them done prior to the test. If you procrastinate, it will become a lot of pain later, as you are going to be stuck at your desk doing Vipes for hours.
So when we have to do research projects, my favorite website to use is Digital History. There's other really good websites out there too, like history.com and Miller Center if you want to look up for specific people or specific events.
This class has many assignments that you are responsible for, so make sure you stay on top of them and do not, as it might be too late when you're trying to do them the night before. Every assignment will help you understand the material and get better grades on tests and quizzes.
The best way to stay awake during a presentation is by taking notes. What you think is valuable that the teacher's saying is definitely valuable, and you should definitely write it down. I find writing in my notebook and drawing little pictures, while other teachers may see this as a distraction, it actually helps you focus more. So whatever you have to do, if it's a fidget or drawing, helps you focus, do it. Focus during the, don't try to sleep.
Yep, and working together in APUSH is a lot of fun and can help knock out the amount of workload in a shorter period of time. Group projects can be fun, but be sure to utilize your time wisely and not talk, as you're going to be regretting it the night before when the presentation is going to be due.
So the last point we want to leave you with is the hardest part of APUSH, which is time management. If you do sports or extracurriculums, it's so hard to find the time in order to do your APUSH projects or just assignments in general. So sometimes you may have to work late and even till midnight some nights, but hey, it's going to pay off in the end and you'll definitely get a good grade.
Thank you for watching this episode of Mike and Mitch's APUSH Survival Guide. Until next time.
Thank you, viewers.